everybody!
Hello!
We hope that you enjoyed the cabin update video. That is the way that it looks right now.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully. Lots of snow. Hopefully it's stuck. But we wanted to say thank you for all of the questions.
Thank you so much.
So we've narrowed them down, and we'll start with how we obtained the land.
We have a good friend, Diedricksen, Deek, who we started this collaboration with for our cabin, a spot up in Vermont that is beautiful, and wanted to do a collaboration with us to put a cabin together, kind of share with a group of people how to do such a thing. We have shared land up in Vermont, and it's absolutely beautiful.
We're going to be mentioning Deek a lot in this video, so everything that you need to know about him will be down below. He is incredible. If you are looking to build a tiny home, he is absolutely the person to hit up. Second question, do you have any special money saving tips? So absolutely, without a doubt, if you're looking to build anything, you should try to use reclaimed items. We were lucky enough that our landlord, we moved into this apartment and our landlord was looking to change the windows to a more efficient window and was taking out dozens and dozens. And we just happened to be planning a design for a cabin. And a lot of the design of the cabin is built around all of these big, beautiful windows that let in all the natural light. So that saved us a ton because he was just happy to get rid of them. So we got those for free, which was incredible. Along with our door, it was free. A lot of the materials that we used was donated to us by Deek and Deek's friends during the cabin build last September. So we just like reclaim, like use old wood, use old windows, use anything you can get your hands on.
Surprisingly, you can find a lot on the side of the road.
Lots of free stuff on the side of the road, estate sales, tag sales, people just getting rid of stuff that is so incredibly useful. So without a doubt, thrift or just dumpster dive. Third question, how did we design it?
Well, again, with the help of Diedricksen, we had sat down with him to come up with a design that was a little bit of a blend of both of our styles. We really wanted to put together something that was big enough for us to be comfortable in, a bit more of a space that wasn't so confined, but still on a small footprint.
We were also heavily inspired shape-wise, exterior-wise, by Stonecity Treehouse. That we just fell in love with the very high single-pitched roof. We loved the flow of it. We loved the loft bedroom, absolutely incredible and out of the way. So yeah.
And they're our Vermont neighbors.
They are our Vermont neighbors. They're super close. Link below for Stonecity Treehouse. Is it off the grid? Do you have running water? Do you have a bathroom? It is 100% off the grid, I would say.
Yes. We
carry in our power via a Jackery power supply.
If we ever need more power while we're out there, we have a Jackery Solar Saga 100 solar panel as well that hooks up to it.
We do not technically have running water, but we carry in our water. We have a little stream, a seasonal stream. It's not very running in the warmer months, but right now we have plenty of fresh water.
Once spring comes around, now that we have the metal roof up, we will be putting a gutter and rain collection system on that as well. So we'll be collecting rainwater as well.
And right now, it's really wonderful because we don't have to worry about water so much, because when we're doing dishes, we can just scoop up a big pile of snow. So shout out to snow. Bathroom. We just recently built our outhouse.
Yeah.
It was built back in September? October?
October.
We dug ourselves a nice deep hole and built a perfect little movable seat, basically. I mean, obviously I'll throw in the video here. You saw it at the end of the tour.
We built a box of sorts that is movable, so from time to time when that hole fills up eventually, we are able to move the outhouse to a new spot.
Yes. We invested in some compostable toilet paper, and we use ash from the wood stove at the end of each stay to kind of, go and it helps break it down a little bit.
And helps with the smell and all of that stuff.
It's downwind from the cabin. So the last two questions kind of go together because somebody asked, was it difficult to do? And also, did you build it yourself? So this is kind of a multi-tiered question. We did not build it ourselves. We had the help of tons of people during one of Deek's cabin build weekends where people come up and they take classes and they learn the in and outs of how to build, and he has his team of friends who are all experts. It's amazing, and they teach you. We had a lot of help.
Yes, we were very lucky to have this whole situation the way it all rolled out.
It couldn't have been more
great.
Perfect.
And we learned in the process as well.
Right.
We were at basically at the beginner level. We knew we had some basics and stuff, but it was a big learning experience for us as well.
Oh yeah. So the year and 3 months since that build, we have learned so much, and it absolutely is difficult to do, but it's fun difficult. I don't really know how else to describe it except for that while you're in the moment, it's very difficult and you get very frustrated and things don't always, basically nothing goes according to plan. Ever. But it's so rewarding.
Yes, yeah. And you're learning a lot of new skills while you're doing it. I knew some basic stuff, but getting involved and in the last year or so of just working on it on our own with no extra hands, we're learning a lot. We're putting our heads together and figuring it out. YouTube's very helpful.
YouTube's very helpful.
But yeah, we did after getting the walls and the roof up.
We've done everything else ourselves.
Yes, so.
And I will say that one of the hardest things to do is sacrifice your original plans to compromise for what you're actually capable of doing. We show up every time without fail. We show up thinking that we're gonna just get everything done. We thought by now we'd have a wraparound porch. We thought we'd have a whole bunch of unreasonable things. I'm surprised we even got the shingles done by the time it snowed. It's just, everything takes 10 times longer than you think it's going to.
Yes. That
is probably something that I need to remember and will bestow upon you, if I can give you any wisdom when it comes to building a cabin, is it will always take longer.
I mean, I think one of our biggest hurdles is our hike in. We have to hike in all of our lumber, any supplies. Mile. Yeah. It's a quarter-mile hike, which doesn't sound like much, but it's not a straight in, straight out hike. There's a lot of hills. Yeah, we're bringing in full pieces. We're not cutting anything down before we hike it in. So we're bringing in, 8 by 4 foot pieces of plywood, bringing in huge roofing panels.
Oh yeah, the roofing was our most recent hike in.
Yeah, those are 13 feet long each, so we were hiking in those as well.
And just the two of us hoisting those up onto the roof in the middle of the woods. And we forgot our impact driver. So this poor guy's wrists are still hurting almost a month and a half later.
Yeah, the drill was interesting to use.
So yeah,
but we got it done. We figured it out.
We got it done. We figured it out. As you can see, the cabin looks pretty complete from the outside. There are still some things that we need to do. Our projects for the next few months are mostly interior. The interior is pretty bare at the moment. There are nails from the shingles poking in. It's a nice medieval death chamber.
Yeah, we are not insulated yet.
Not insulated yet. We kind of figured out what we want to move forward with the last time we were up there, so that'll be the next few months, is really figuring out our interior situation.
Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff that we're going to have to wait until it warms up again. Obviously, like staining, we have plans on staining stuff on the interior. That's gonna have to wait until we can have the ventilation and the windows open and the warmer air. We don't want to be doing that in the middle of winter. It won't dry. Stuff like that will have to wait, but we are gonna tackle a lot of the interior design, at least. Once spring gets here, then we'll be back outside, then working on a wraparound deck.
We were playing with the idea of a sauna.
You know, maybe. We're going to be doing an outdoor shower as well. So, yeah, we have some plans.
We do have some big plans, and we really appreciate all of your support and all of your questions. The interest in this project has been really inspiring, and we really appreciate all of your investment emotionally. And we look forward to filming more and showing you more. So if you have any more questions,
yeah, send them in the comments below.
And we'll see you next time.